here we are about to do a first ride on the newer gen Busas. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another video. You guys saw the title, thumbnail. We are riding, finally, a Suzuki Hayabusa. I know this is a little abrupt, but you know, getting a little ride, getting a feel for it. I've actually ridden a Hayabusa like long time ago, way before I even did YouTube and all that. So, and it was an older gen. So this is pretty much a brand new Hayabusa. So, you know, getting a feel for it, see how this bike is. Yeah, alright. That's pretty much it. That's the ride. It's too slow. Too heavy. That's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was a nice little 1 minute ride. Had enough. Peace out and ride safe. I'm fucking joking, you guys. That's so stupid. What's up, guys? We were riding this Busa. We literally pulled up here. We're like, hey, let's start this review right here. Anyways, we are finally on a Suzuki Hayabusa. You guys have requested me to get one of these for forever. I've never ridden one of the newer gens, so here we are about to do a first ride on the newer gen Busas. And yeah, look at her, all black. He has a full system on this thing. It is Dynatune and all that, so you know, pretty much as good as it gets. It's not turboed, so I guess maybe not as good as it gets, but it's good enough. And I don't know why they went so far, but yeah, it's Chase's bike. We got Brandon. I saw his jigsaw somewhere over there, and he's riding my M1000WR, and we're also joined by Steve. I feel like one of the main things of the Busa is that it's like a comfortable, like super touring. It's 1300 cc's if you guys don't know. He said that it made about 193, 94 to the wheel, which should be well over 200 horsepower crank. So it's above the 200, which is good in my book. Approved. We'll see how she rides. It is regular shifting, which is okay. The tires look pretty small, but it's just because that tail is so huge on this thing. Should be exciting, maybe, possibly, and we'll find out how she rides. Figured since I started this video abruptly, kind of like directly on the bike. Wow, it's pretty difficult to find neutral on this thing. I'll give you guys a proper start off the bike. He got an M4 on it, but hey, at least it's a full system. And it's a newer Busa. So, like I said, I've never ridden one of these. Am I in first? Yeah. The gear indicator is in a funny place. The throttle is pretty different. I feel like I need to give it a little more throttle to go. Yeah. Brother. I mean, I didn't get much to feel it with. Yeah. Like we said, it's slow. I'm done. Let's switch. I'm joking. I took off the ND filter, Teve.
You're in like the full beans mode.
Okay.
There's like, you're on the one traction.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me.
This is the best. It pops up.
As long as it's minimal.
It's on the lowest everything.
Okay, that's good for me. Auto blooper and all? Yeah. Alright. What year is it?
2024.
2024, so brand new Busa pretty much, and over 200 horsepower, 1300 cc's, yep. Full exhaust system. That's all we need. Tuned and everything.
Looks sick.
I know. It's always cool seeing like your own bike on the road.
Same, yeah.
Lego! I think just the clutch release is a little kind of high up on this thing. Huh. There's very minimal engine braking. Kind of just rolls. It actually doesn't feel like that heavy throwing it around. It feels pretty easy to throw around. It feels bulky for sure, but not too bad. Yeah, I don't think I can squeeze through here, that's for sure. It's so low to the ground, I feel like this thing is lowered, unless it just comes kind of low like that. I'm not gonna lie, the seat, most comfortable seat I've ever sat on. Like straight up couch, and with how high this thing is, I feel like this is the one bike I can fully tuck under. Usually I'm too tall for all these bikes to fully tuck under, even like with a double bubble, but this one, just works. Yeah, the clutch release is really high up on this thing, the friction zone. Just gotta get used to that a little bit. It definitely feels like fast, to be honest. Like when as soon as I start giving it a little bit throttle, like it's really smooth in the first, like, I want to say like 5-10%, and then as soon as I open it up a little bit more, it starts going. The M1K is looking clean. This is gonna be a good comparison too, because I'm riding technically my preferred daily, the most comfortable bike in my collection, which was the M1000RR, and now hopping on this, which is, if you're comparing dailies, this is a lot more comfortable, obviously, and a lot smoother. This is good smooth, but it feels like the power is more linear. This, I already feel that like it's a little bit of a slope, and it kind of comes back up. And I'm assuming the higher up in the RPM, the more it's gonna come up. Ooh, those shifts are crispy. He wants an M1000RR next, and we've always talked about getting a Busa on the channel, preferably to, you know, obviously supercharger or turbo it, which is why we're like, that's perfect, let's just do a switch. You can see how an M1000 feels, and I can see how a Busa feels, since they're newer ones. He wants the brand new M1000, which makes even 6 more horsepower than this. Well, stock. This is a stage 3 M1000, so that M1K looks so clean. It's like so much heavier when low speeds and stopped. When we're like going, it didn't feel as sluggish as I'd expect it to be. The only thing that's annoying is that clutch release. It's literally all the way like up here. The fact, like, I can already feel how you can just like get on this thing and it just won't come up. If I just did that with my M1000, I would have been in the air already, right away. Maybe it's a longer wheelbase, maybe it's the extra weight, the geometry of the bike. Obviously it's made for more street lines, but you can definitely feel a difference when it comes to that. Ooh, those shifts are crispy, and it's really butter. The auto blipper is very smooth. I swear, it's either, he said he didn't lower it, so woo! What was that? Like got lost in between gears. I think it just comes lowered like that. Oh, regular shifting. Yeah. Well, before hours, oh, I'm full pin. I was full pin, and Steve walked me on the V4R. Yeah, she's fast, but I don't think they are fast like the M1K and the V4R type of fast. Unless you maybe need a turbo desperately, or a supercharger. I also did not know where the speedometer is. It's all the way here because it's digital or analog. So I was like, wait, I don't even know what speed I'm going. But hey, I was literally full pin, and I believe I was in 5th or so. I was trying to think about the shifting as well. Full pin, the V4R just like, it feels good though, it feels stable. Okay, that's a little better. Now that I know where the shifting is, I was kind of getting it close to the red line and all that. That was a better pull. Yeah, she actually mods. It's definitely a little sluggish. I'm assuming it's the extra weight. I believe these things are like, what, about 550 pounds or something like that. It's pretty much the weight of an H2. And yeah. Woo! This view right now. Alright, this is the second gear pull. Let's see how she does right after this dip. Look! Pin! I can literally be pinned in second gear and this thing won't even come up. You know, if you need to daily on a bike and you do a lot of freeways, and you want something that can still mob, you know, it's definitely not bad. It's extremely tame. I don't think it can keep up with those. I mean, but like these are also like, I feel like a couple steps ahead. These are hyper bikes. This is kind of it's a sport bike, but it's kind of a sport touring, you know, comfy seat, all the above. So it definitely, there's a little bit of an aspect to it that it's like not fair to compare to these, but for the demographic that like these, for, you know, the comfort and just, bro, I barely feel like, the only wind I feel is like on my head because I'm a taller guy. But when I was fully tucked, this was the first time I'm fully tucked and I see through the windscreen. I was like, wow, I actually need a light smoke screen because I need to see through it for once. Usually I just see all over it. Yeah, so there, like it picks up, but obviously it just feels a little sluggish, like even fully pinned. And the throttle, I think the issue I was telling you guys where it doesn't feel like it's too smooth is because there's so much for you to twist. The seat is just unbeatable. I feel like I can do a lot of miles sitting on this seat. It's just so comfortable, and it's a smooth bike. I know what I was getting into, and I know it's underwhelming unless I get like a supercharger or anything like that, because let's be honest, I don't ride bikes for comfort, you know, and this is what this is. If you want like a bike that is somewhat of a, you know, a proper sport bike, but it's also comfortable at the same time, this is what you want. Well, I like the more extreme versions of the super sports, so this is kind of like the opposite for me. Yeah, that's the OEM piece. Yeah. Every time I let someone ride his bike, something. Rip. Yeah.
The bikes and we go through all the regularly like.
Usually I do that though. Like when I go to Mikey, I tell him to inspect all the like big stuff and.
I mean you and me, because this is like the third time. You know?
Thank God it's GP downshifts. The upshifts are an absolute, or the downshifts are an absolute bitch now.
This is crazy. I don't even know how that looks like, cause it's different. It looks different from the other side.
It looks like it worked out. There's a bolt on the back of the peg.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's not too bad. Whatever.
What? Absolutely walking that thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely walking that thing.
Bro, I was pinned.
He was ahead of me pinned, and I was like.
Yeah, I was pinned, and that just walked me. It needs a big turbo.
But
okay.
Here's the thing though.
A little turbo will still be crazy.
Here's the thing though.
I don't know, man.
Fastest, comfiest thing.
Yeah, for the comfort, it makes sense. No, it'll definitely keep up. It's up there. Yeah. It's very like it needs more aggressiveness. It's too tame for my liking. Like it's the opposite of these.
That's what I'm getting with.
See, this is smooth,
Yeah, it actually
but
rides way better than I thought it would.
yeah.
Oh yeah, he always talks very highly about this bike. Always.
It's smooth, but it's aggressive when you want it to be. This is like always tame. Like even when you get on it, it's kind of still like chill.
I had
You should shift at 10K.
This thing.
Why 10K?
That's where just the power band looks weird. It just drops off after 10.
Oh, I was redlining it.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. You're just not gonna go as
With
fast.
a little bit of modding these bikes, dude, because I had a 14R.
Yeah.
They go hard, like for real.
I feel like the one cool thing about it is that in second gear, like I did that one test, full pin in second, and it just, that's impossible in these. Not even in third. So that's a cool thing, and it's comfortable. That seat, like I can be on that forever. Especially with this, dude. I was fully covered. I think high-wise it was nice. It feels lower though. It felt really low. I don't know if that's how they come.
That's just how they are.
That's just how they are.
I still think the R1 I could probably.
On this? For sure. No, the R1M is fast. I mean, think about it. We didn't do a clean pull, but we did a few pulls. And the R1M got that. And you easily walk this. So, the R1M will definitely get this. I wasn't really like, I was full pin when you passed me. Before that, I was kind of like getting a feel for it. And because I didn't know how the bike reacted.
Bikes behind you when you started going a little bit.
You're that, yeah. No, I mean, you walked it. You didn't like, you know, it wasn't like a slow, you like,
I was like,
came by and went by.
what's happening right now?
Yeah. This definitely gives you that feeling, but with it being that low, like, you know, when we merge onto that, and I felt like I was about to touch the ground. I was probably in the 30s lean angle. And I guess with a supercharger kit, that's like, let's just say an extra 10K if it's done properly, installed and all. So like 30 altogether,
Yeah, 30 and it's the same price.
but it doesn't look like an H2. But it's not as comfortable too.
I would argue that it's as iconic.
Oh yeah, it's as iconic for sure. This is like one of the like legend bikes, you know, the history and all that. It wasn't a good experience. Next time, whenever I do swaps, I guess I'll just not use this. Every time I give this to someone, the bike gets mad. Last time it shot oil, now it's the peg.
The left peg just
Yeah, it doesn't have issues when I ride it.
It's because it's
All right, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please drop a like, subscribe. Obviously, M1000 is gonna be under construction because I'm gonna have to order that piece right here, the peg. I'm still confused because this piece is still here. So I guess it hooks in like right here. There's a little divot. And I think that went away. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Busa. That was honestly like my genuine reaction. I don't never over exaggerate anything. It's a great bike, everything, but what I'm used to, you know, like kind of, like I said, the opposite. So this is, let's say, a middle bike. These are the more raw, aggressive bikes, and that's the opposite. It's like the smooth, chill, comfortable bike. They're all still in the same category. This is just the opposite of what I usually like. It's comfortable, it's great and all, but we've tried with a KTM where I wanted to get more of a daily bike that's comfortable and all, and just didn't work. So I did the Busa review. Next up, we're gonna do the Gixxer 1000 because I've always said like which one I should get.
this would be a good race.
This would be a good race. I think the Gixxer has it, but yeah.
I think the Gixxer has it too. I'm not gonna lie, Chase. Unless we do a slow roll. Yeah.
I was literally just on that bolt, like just.
Yeah, I'll probably just hover the whole time. I'll put it like in front of me because if I go like this, my hip is gonna cramp.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go like this. Yeah. It's happened to me once on my Ducati, my V4R actually. I installed the rear set and the whole rear set came off. It was just dangling. Yeah.
Dude, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know.
Nah, it's all good. Yeah, so that's what I was looking at. I think the way it's designed. Yeah, it's like this together, and you see this bolt, it like clamps behind it or something, because the bolt isn't off, the bolt is still there.
I know.
So like, do you see that how it like kind of clamps around it? I think that shot off. No, bro, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
I'll go find it.
Yeah, let's go look for it. Nah, that thing is demolished right now, so
God damn it.
it's all good. I'll take her to well, I'll just set up BMW and order like that piece, and that's it. Easy peasy, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think, because I think the S1000 M packages might have a similar rear set. If it's not exclusive to the M, then I should be getting it soon, like quick. But if it's for the M, it's going to take a while. But hey, I have different bikes to ride, so all good. But thank you for letting me ride your Busa. It definitely needs a turbo, my guy.
I know.
But
We're working on it.
you know what? As a daily, you really can't ask for much more. But when you get an M1000 RR, you know, I feel like this is a little more, like you can chill. You're not going to be as comfortable as that. You didn't even open it up. I was like trying to, when I look back. Yeah, it's, okay. Fair enough. He can't even shift.
Like 180 with one thing. Kilometers.
AI generated
Yeah.
on a close track.
Yeah, simulator.
Nobody did 180. I don't know what to talk about. Dude, the first bull, when he like flew by me, I forgot it was analog.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was looking at. I just was looking at the shift lights. That's the only thing I was looking at. I was like looking at it shift, and I was like, okay, I can shift now. The second pull was a lot better. And then the last one, I tried to like nail it down low. Down low, obviously, it'll have an advantage just because it can really put that power down. It's designed for that. You can tell, you know?
You have power everywhere.
Yeah, these are like the other way around. Like I gotta
Normal bike.
maintain it.
Like it just feels like a normal bike under 8.
Yeah,
Like so chilling.
but when you open it up,
No, I know.
it just the way it revs, the M engine is crazy to me.
So smooth. Exactly what I would pick. Why?
Yeah, this one I can feel the lower band, the power band kind of like is like that. Like it's not there and it keeps coming up the faster you go. This is just like as soon as you twist throttle, it's going. Well, that was fun. The first ride on a newer gen Busa. Something for the channel for you guys since you've been wanting me to ride a Busa, and you know at some point we gotta get a Gixxer at some point. So now that we've ridden this, soon we're gonna ride Brandon since the SC is fitted and all that, and then after that, I guess we can decide which Gixxer we're going with. I feel like it'll still so far most likely be a Busa just because we can do a build with it, blah blah blah, and all that good stuff. But for the Gixxer, I said if I do get one of these, it'll be for the track, which is still an option. But so far, I think good. Just double checking it. I know. Whenever I move it on that side, I'm like, I gotta make sure the kickstand is good. It's not like if it's slightly bent and you try to set it. All right, I'll end this video for you guys. I don't know. It's supposed to be a vlog, but we ended up or a first ride, not even a vlog. That's why it's not supposed to be a vlog. But hey, a little banter here and there. So Hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, let me know in the comments below what do you guys think about the Gixxer one, the Busa, and also, you know, if one day I get one, which one it should be. But like I was saying, I think I wouldn't do the Gixxer 1000 because I think I want to convert my Fireblade to a track bike. So that's a plan. But yeah, peace out and ride safe.